Alright, so we're gonna start by lying down on the backs. While you're lying down on the back, just come into the reclined butterfly position. You can drop the knees to the sides. Place your palms on your belly. And close your eyes. Allow your body to settle, mind to settle. Your palms are on your belly and you're breathing into your palms. Inhale, belly rising. Exhale, belly softens. Inhale, belly expanding. Exhale, belly relax. 5 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out, relax. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Slide your hands under your thighs and bring your knees together and hug the knees to your chest. And now hold each knee with one hand and we're gonna open the legs and then bring them closer. So like you're drawing the circles with your knees, bring the knees to the chest, open, draw the circle close. Couple of more rounds like this, open, close. One more time, open, close, and opposite, so bring them away from your chest, open, draw them together, away, open, draw together. 2 more times. And last one time. And now hold your right knee to the chest and straighten your left leg on the floor. Let's just hold here for 30 seconds. And I will type in the name for this class so people who are joining us later know what's happening. And you guys just hold the right knee to the chest for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the right leg down and now hug the left knee to your chest. Press it nicely closer towards your chest. And 30 seconds on this side. If it feels too much on your hip flexor on the right side, it's always okay to bend the knees, then you feel it less intense. However, if you want more, you can press the left knee slightly to the side towards the left armpit, but then make sure that your hip is not lifting off the ground. Another 3 breaths here. and release. Now both knees to your chest. You can grab the wrist or elbows if available and rock gently side to side here. Let's come to the happy baby. Hold either below your knees. If let's say your legs are like this here, you're not able to bring them closer. Make sure you just hold below your knees. Otherwise, you can always hold your ankles, or if you're very open, you hold your feet and you press the knees towards the floor. Sometimes the head will rise because the back is a little tight, so try to press the back of your neck down to the ground, tailbone down towards the ground, and stay here. 5 breaths. If it feels nice to move a little bit side to side, go ahead, rock side to side. 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. Straighten the legs up, shake the legs. And then right knee, you bend into the figure 4. Flex the right foot, bend the left knee. Your hands, right hand goes between your legs, left hand goes outside of your left leg. Easy variation is to hold just below, under your knee, or a little bit deeper, you hold below the kneecap. So choose the appropriate one. What else you can do? You can hold the left knee with left hand, press it towards you, and right hand inside of your right knee, press the right knee away from you. Two more breaths. Alright, now the same leg, right leg on top of the left leg. So like you're crossing your legs. And then pull the knees towards you. If this is very difficult already, you just stay. If manageable, your left hand, hold the right foot. Right hand, hold the left foot. Draw the feet apart and press them down towards the floor. And again, try to have your whole spine flat on the floor. You can move your feet side to side. Find that nice stretching sensation in your hips. Or you can stay just still. You will feel it in your right side of the right hip, outside of the hip. Try to press your both shoulder blades down towards the floor. Alright, and release again. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Shake the legs. And now bend your right knee. Left foot goes on top of the right knee. And you hug the right knee to your chest. Adjust the intensity accordingly. Either hold under your knee or below the kneecap. If it feels good, you can rock a little bit side to side. Breathe into that left outer hip. If you like, left hand can press inside of your left knee to open a little bit deeper. Now release from here. Left knee on top of the right knee, like crossing your legs, and then just hug the knees to your chest, or hold your opposite feet and then pull the knees towards you, pull the feet apart. Now the feeling will come into that left outer hip. And then you can move your feet, move your legs if that is accessible. Alright, release, straighten your legs and shake your legs. Now for the next one, you might need a blocks or something what can elevate your hip. So 1 or 2 blocks, you bend the knees, lift the pelvic up, and then you slide those blocks under your hip. If you want to higher, adjust, or if you want to lower, also adjust. Now we will open up those hip flexors. You can stay with the knees bent, or you can straighten the legs. Breathing into your belly. Arms can stay by the side, so you can bring them over the head. Another 5 to 7 breaths here. Alright, bending your knees, then lifting your pelvic up, releasing the blocks, and slowly bring the hips down towards the ground, and roll to one side. Let's come to the downward facing dog from here. Feet about hip distance apart, pedal up your legs. Relax in your neck, shoulders. Continue to breathe through your belly. Think of your sit bones, tailbone lifting up towards the seat. And now bring your feet together. 10 times we're going to bend the knees towards the chest like this. And then we're going to straighten the legs and press the heels towards the ground. Alright, let's go. Bend, inhale. Straight and exhale. 1. Bend, inhale. Straight and 2. Bend, inhale. Straight and 3. Inhale. And 4. Inhale. And 5. Inhale. And 6. 4 more. Inhale. And 7. Inhale. And 8. Inhale. 9. Last time, inhale. And and press the heels towards the ground and hold here. Last 5. 4, lengthening through your spine. 3, 2, and 1. Walking the feet outside of your hips and come down to squat. And then in the squatting position, just moving your hips side to side. Side to side. Lean to one side, other side, one side, other side. Now slowly moving your feet a little bit wider, so when you lean to the left, move the right foot more to the right. Then same way, lean to the right, move the left foot more to the left, and keep moving side to side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the legs. You are in the wide-legged forward fold now. And fold forward. Hold your opposite elbows. Relax. Now walk the hands a little bit forward. Main weight on your feet, just on your fingertips, stay on your hands. If you're not able to reach to the ground, take the blocks, hold your blocks with the both hands, and then push your hips backwards. Now, if you're using the blocks, just walk the blocks all the way to the right side. If no blocks, just walk the fingertips to the right side and fold towards the right leg. So make sure your hands are framing your right foot. Stay in this position. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands, all the blocks, all the way to the left leg. And same way, fold over the left leg. Make sure your hands are framing the left foot. One last breath here. Back to the center. If you're using the blocks, release. Walk the hands and then slowly lift yourself back up. Okay, let's come to warrior 2. Right toes turn out. Right knee bend. A couple of times bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten and turn other side. Left knee bend. 1, Focus on opening your hip to the front. 3, 2, 1. Now switch back to the right side, and here we're gonna hold. Bend. Open the hip, push the right knee away from you. Stretch the arms to the side, gazing through your right fingertips. Active in your left leg. Another 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Straighten the front leg. Turn your toes in and other side. Bend your left knee. Come into warrior 2. Adjust your hips. Push your left knee away. Send the energy through the right leg down towards the floor. Extend in your arms. Keep your arms active as well for 5, 4, 3. Try to sit a little bit deeper. 2. And 1. Straighten the front leg. Turn your left toes in. Right toes out. And narrow the distance a little bit between your feet. Prepare for triangle. Inhale, extend your arms, reach forward. And exhale, right hand goes down on your shin. If you need, please use the block under your hand. And your left arm goes up towards the ceiling. Sometimes it's nice to bring the arm over the head, so feel free to modify if you like. Let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push through your feet to lift yourself up. Take your block if you used it before. Turning your right toes in, left toes out, and prepare for the other side. Set your block. Extend your arms, breathe in. Reach the left hand forward, place it on the floor, block or shin. Right arm up or right arm over the hip. Five. Try to turn your chest more up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Turn your left toes in and back to the warrior 2 stance. So open the legs a little bit wider. We're going to go to Parsvakonasana, side angle. Right toe out. The knee bend, so same prep like for warrior 2. Here you might need a block inside of the foot. Right hand goes down and left arm goes over the hip. Again, you're welcome to place the right palm on the floor, or if you want to place the block a little higher, feel free. Try to push the hip down towards the ground so you feel the opening here in your groin region, extending through your left fingertips. Look under your left armpit for 5. Reduce the weight on your right hand, so anytime you can lift that right palm and nothing happens. So push more through your feet. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up, turning your toe in, switching to the other side. Readjust your prop if you need to. Left palm down. Try to roll that right hip out. Left hip forward. Extend extend through your right arm. Pull the shoulder into the socket so you feel the arm more active. Breathing into the groin region. Breathing into the right side of the ribs for 3. Stronger in your legs for 2. And 1, lift yourself back up, turn your toes in. Let's give it a break for the inner thighs. Interlace your hands behind your back. Arch the spine, look up. And fold forward here. Try to reach the forehead or crown of the head down to the floor. And try to reach the arms over the head. Reaching the knuckles towards the ground. Ultimately aiming to touch the hands towards the floor. Alright, place your hands on the lower back. Halfway lift, slowly inhale. Stay there, exhale. And on your next inhale, lift yourself back up to stand. Good, back to the warrior 2 stance. So right toes turning out and right knee bend. Now placing your hands inside. Imagine your upper body is like a downward facing dog. And your lower body is still like warrior 2. You can modify by grabbing the blocks under your hands. And then you can walk the blocks forward. Or same thing without the blocks on the palms or on the fingertips. And then you push the chest and forehead down towards the floor. Pay attention to this right knee. You want to press that knee actively away from you. So let's come into the position. It feels a little bit intense, so we're going to hold it only for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the hands back towards yourself. Straighten that right leg. Turn your right toes out. And walk the hands or the blocks towards the left side. Same thing. Warrior 2 stance for your legs. Bend the left knee. Check that your knee is not turning inwards. And then walk the hands forward diagonally. Push the hips back. Stretch your arms forward. Bring the forehead and your chest closer towards the ground. Try to relax into your neck, in the shoulders, and then push those hips down towards the floor. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the hands back to the center, turning your left toes in, and let's come up to stand. Okay, now we're going to turn your right toes out and left toes also slightly in, so you're squaring the hip to the front. We will come into the pyramid pose here. So if you need to modify with the blocks, set the blocks to the sides of your foot. hips square. Turn your left hip forward, right hip back. Engaging through the both legs. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, fall forward. If you don't have blocks and you cannot reach to the floor, press above and below your kneecap or just above the kneecap. Those who can easily reach the floor, you guys walk the hands forward to lengthen the spine. Two more breaths on this side. Alright, now bend in your right knee. Turn back to the center. And then bend your right knee even more so you sit down into Skandasana. If you need, please grab a block and sit on the block. Make sure your knee, ankle comfortable. If the ankle lifting off the ground, if the heel, lifting off the ground, you can slide the block or something under your heel. Okay? We're gonna stay here. Focus on pushing the right knee away and left thigh out so you're opening up the hip. Bring the hands in front of you. But if you can, and if you're lifting off, bring the hands to the heart center. Those who feel tight in the shoulders, feel free to open arms or bind or half bind. We stay for another 5 breaths. Okay, and now let's sit all the way down onto your bum. Good, and walk the hands forward. Try to reach the forehead down towards the floor. Staying 5 breaths there. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay. So you were here. And now from this position, just lift your hip halfway. Try without hands to stand up. If not, please support. And we go to the half split on your other side. So narrow the distance between your feet. Square the hip. If you were using the blocks, set them to the sides of your left foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Think of pulling your belly forward and placing your belly on top of your thigh. Last 5, holding there. 4. 3. 2. and one, turning to the center, and then coming to Skandasana, your left knee bending, and sit down. Not all the way down, just in Skandasana. If you need support, slide in the block here, and sitting upright. You can support yourself with the hands on the floor, or you can place the palms to the center of your heart. Alright, if you like some shoulder opening as well, just to add on, feel free, bind, half bind, or side body stretch. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back, and then if you're sitting on the block, remove, and then just sit down. Walk the hands forward and fall forwards. 4, 5, 4, keeping that right leg engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back up, palms to prayer. Try to lift your body upright to stand up. Good. Okay, now turn your toes out, bending your both knees and squatting down. Try to bring your hips in line with the knees. Make sure the knees and toes point same direction. You can shift a little side to side. Come to the center and we twist. Breathe in, inhale. Twist to the right side. Press the left knee away with the left hand. Inhale, center. And exhale, opposite side. Inhale, center. Raising your arms up. Breathe in. Bend your knees, sit deeper. Another 3, 2, and 1. Push for your feet. Straighten your legs. Arms on your hips. And then we turn towards the right side. Dropping the left knee down. Okay, with your hands, press onto your hip. And lower your pelvic down towards the floor. Then again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Stay here. Bring the fingertips on the floor. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee off the floor. Try to straighten your legs. Squeeze the left butt cheek. Exhale, knee down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and hold. You can stay here or you can lift your arms up. 5. Hips lower. 4. Left leg straight. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down and left knee down. Some of you maybe need a block under your hands to support, so feel free to prop yourself. So here we stay, and then left knee will bend by itself with your heel. Try to reach to your bum. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Activating the hamstring. 3 more. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale, squeeze. Stay here. The left palm will stay on the floor or on the block. Right hand, grab your foot and gently pressing the heel towards the palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Straighten your right leg. Half split. Flex the foot. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, walk the hands or the blocks forward. Place the belly towards your thighs. Every inhale, focus on lengthening your back. Every exhale, think of deepening your stretch. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend in the right knee. Tuck the left toes. And let's switch to the other side. So first, just a low lunge position. Hands by the sides. And then place your hands on your lower back. Inhale, lift the hips slightly. Exhale, pressing the hip down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press down. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, press down and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the floor or on the blocks. Back leg, knee bend. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend, squeeze. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, bend, squeeze. Stay here, right hand stay. Left hand grab the right foot and press the heel to your bum. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and straighten the left leg into the half split position. Squaring the hip, lengthen your spine, inhale, walk the hands forward. Exhale, soften your upper body forward on your exhale. Think of your pose not as you stretch, but as you release the tension from your muscles. Every inhale, you're expanding your body. And every exhale, you're releasing the tension from your body. 3 more breaths here. Nice. Bend your left knee. Turn to the front. And we come to the frog position. So here you are in the tabletop. If you want, you can prepare some blocks or pillow under your belly or under your head. Open the knees wider. Make sure there is a 90-degree angle in your knee. Sliding the knees apart. If you need support, place the block or pillow under your belly or under the groin region. Readjust your knees. And relax the forehead down on the floor or on the block. We're gonna hold here for 1 minute. Okay, be coming up slowly from here. Walk on your hands. Easy just to straighten your legs back. Lift yourself up. Just simply bring your knees together and come to the child's pose from here. On your next inhale, coming back up. Next, we will do pigeon. Right leg forward first. Prepare something under your hip if you know you need an elevation. Slide the left leg back. If you need something, slide your pillow or the block under your hip. You can stay upright for a couple of breaths. Allow your hips to settle. And then when you're ready, walk the hands forward. You can stay on your palms. You can stay on your elbows. Feel free to support your head with the block. Or you're gonna go all the way down flat on your belly. Also, hold in here for 1 minute. Last 15 seconds. And slowly release. You feel free to release your right leg any way you like it. You can come to the tabletop, shake your leg. If you like, you can go to the down dog, shake your right leg. If you want to go wild thing, to just stretch your belly, stretch your spine, you can do so. Since we are not doing any back bend, you can choose that option. And release. Coming back to the pigeon on your left side. Propping your left hip if you need to. Checking the position of your right leg to be behind your hip. Staying upright for a couple of breaths. And releasing slowly on the floor. Stay with your own limitation. And try to honor that limitation. So home practice, self-practice is great because we can really in tune to our body without any distraction. Like in the normal class, you get so many people, and even if you don't want to compare yourself to others, you just do it because it's so easy. Everybody is around you. It's very difficult to kind of come inwards. But when you are by yourself at home, nobody is there to watch you, nobody is there to judge you. You can see yourself better and feel yourself better. And try to remember that feeling. That is very important. We're not always supposed to push ourselves. It's just a matter how we can relax. Once the body is relaxed, it just will come to the neutral state. And the neutral state is the flexible and open state in our body. Is our body designed that way to move? And this is only lifestyle which is kind of restricting us and restricting the movement. So in that sense, I really enjoy this time when I can practice by myself and focus on how my body feels. Alright, let's come out of here, coming to either table or down dog or wild thing, anything you like to release. And returning back. You're gonna take your last Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Any variation of your choice. Feel free to lift your hips higher by sitting on something like a pillow or block. Feel free to grab your strap if you need to. Of course, if you are more flexible, you can place the block 1 or 2 behind your feet and grab onto that block. Also, feel free to set the block under your forehead and just relax here. Last 1 minute. you want to stretch deeper, this is your last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. So from here we will finish our practice. If you like, go to Shavasana, go to meditation. Otherwise, I come here, close